Afternoon. It's just before 1, so it's been about 5 hours or so since I took my meds. It's day 107. Um, and for some reason it just paused then. I don't know why. Oh well, never mind. It goes a bit haywire from time to time, this camera. I'm filming on my tablet as always, and I've actually managed to keep it on my knees. You know, the actual I'm actually balancing it on my knees and holding it in both hands, just lightly in both hands, so it stays in the same place. It's a pretty good tripod actually, this. But anyway, I'm digressing as usual. But yeah, today I actually do feel really, really good. You know, I do. I've just completed another 30 minutes of meditation. Because I found the mix that works for me, and it's not even really a mix. It's just a timer, you know, like a Zen timer type thing. And basically, when you start, there's a bell that will chime. It chimes 3 times to sort of allow you enough time to kind of get in position and get comfortable. You know, whatever position you want to be in, whether it's sat in a chair, sat cross-legged on the floor, lying down, you know, whatever it is, you know, whatever works for you. And then that probably, by the time the 3rd bell has chimed, you know, you're probably about 2-3 minutes in. So that normally does just give you enough time to kind of just get settled. And then in between it's just silence, which is probably best actually, because there's no sound in between. It allows you to kind of reconnect with your thoughts and concentrate on your breath and everything else. You know, it's a very, very good tool. And then at the end, once the 30 minutes are up, the bell will chime once again, and then that's it. It'll probably, the sound of the chime will probably be on for about another minute. You know, maybe 45 seconds to a minute, and then it's over. So it's really, really good actually. I mean, I know I'm talking about this today, but I think it's a really, really good tool. And what I might do actually is I might post a link to my page so you can take advantage of it as well. If you're not, if you're not kind of like au fait with meditation, don't worry, because there's no set position you have to sit in or lie in. You know, it's whatever makes you feel comfortable. But one thing I would say is just try and clear your mind of absolutely everything as much as possible. If you get thoughts creeping in, don't worry about it. Just kind of accept that they're there and be aware of the fact that they're there. But don't alter anything else, like your breathing pattern or your position or anything like that. Just try and stay as still and as centered as you possibly can. And probably the best thing about the Zen timer is it's for half an hour. Well, it's actually for just over half an hour. It's like 31 minutes. But you don't even realise that 30 minutes have gone. You know, when that bell chimes once at the end, it doesn't feel like 30 minutes have gone. It goes, because it goes so quickly. Once you really get into it, you know, you'll find it's like it's like a state of sleep. You know, it's like when you go to sleep at say 10 o'clock in the morning, and you'll get up at say 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock at night, I should say. Sorry. 10 o'clock at night, and then you get up at 6 in the morning. You know, it doesn't feel like you've slept for 8 hours, does it? It feels only like maybe a few minutes. But the feeling that you get is pretty much the same as when you wake up from a good night's sleep. You know, after just half an hour, it's more or less the same. I mean, it is I would never substitute it for sleep. I would never try and do that. But if you are having trouble sleeping, give it a try. You know, you just have to sit, you know, as I showed you the other day, you know, just a kind of a brief sort of overview of how to meditate. If you use that timer that I'm going to post to my page, I'm going to post a link to my page, then, and just sort of go through my video from a few days ago when I was talking about how to meditate. I mean, it's up to you how you do it. I mean, you can vary the method that I've sort of explained if you wish. There's no hard and fast rules with meditation. You can just do what is right for you. Just kind of adapt it to your own needs, really. You know, there's no right way or wrong way to meditate, because really all meditation is it's about thinking deeply. That's all it is. That, in fact, the word to meditate means to think deeply. That's literally what it means. You know, and it is a godsend. I mean, I've only been doing it regularly now. I've only been getting back into it regularly again for like 2 weeks, and I'm already noticing that. Well, it's less than that. It's about 10 days. You know, and I'm already noticing a difference after just 10 days. You know, I'm calm. I'm less stressed. I'm sleeping better. I can concentrate more. I'm less anxious. You know, I don't feel the need to eat as much. You know, and when I do eat, I eat more slowly, and I appreciate my food more. You know, so I've recently had a bit of a cold, or perhaps some hay fever type thing, and that's gone. You know, get fewer headaches as well. You know, and it's just amazing. You know, the best time to do it actually in the morning is probably around about sort of between 6 and 7 in the morning. I mean, I'm working from 8 till 4 next week, so I'm going to have to be up at 5, shower, breakfast, you know, shower, dress, breakfast, and then back upstairs for half an hour, which will probably take me up to about, you know, by the time I get back upstairs for half an hour, from a half-hour session, it'll probably be about 6 o'clock, or just after 6 o'clock. So, if I finish that particular session by about 6:45, I can leave at that time, you know, at 6:45, and then I can jump on the bus to work, and I'll be there for long before 8 o'clock. I'll probably be there for like I'll be there for about maybe 10 past, 7:15, you know, because that's what I love about living around here. The bus routes are so quick. You don't need a car, you know. It's just like it's like living in New York in a way. You know, you miss one bus, there's another one like There's another one like a minute later. You know, it's wonderful. It's just so wonderful. But yeah, I'm prattling on again, I know, but I'm just so excited because I can feel the changes inside me, you know, that are really, really positive. I mean, I've known how to meditate for like many, many years, but I've never really unlocked the true sort of potential of it until recently. You know, in the past I'd sort of do it for like say half an hour, 45 minutes. I'd be like, yeah, I feel alright, and then I'd forget about it, and then you know, a few weeks or months or maybe even a year or two would go by, and then I would do it again. You know, but this time I'm actually being more disciplined. I'm actually doing it every single day. You know, my aim is to maintain doing it for an hour each day, so that'd be twice a day. Once in the morning and once in the evening. Flipping acid reflux, I hate it. Yeah, that's what you got to look forward to when you get past 40. All you young'uns out there. But anyway, you know, I never really unlocked its true potential until now. Because now I'm actually disciplining myself, and even if I don't feel like doing it, I'm still doing it. You know, because this is my thing now. I'm going to do it every day, without fail, twice a day. You know, half an hour each time. It's nothing, you know. As I said in one of my statuses a couple of days ago, I said a friend of mine was asking me how I find the time to do it every day, and I said, well, it's quite simple. You just make the time. I mean, an hour out of your day, you know, an hour of your time each day is not a lot, and it's not even a full hour straight. It's split up into 2 half-hour sessions. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. So like next week, you know, I'll be probably, if I can aim for 6 o'clock to start my meditation session, I will do. 6:30 at the latest. At the absolute latest. Because if I can leave like at 7 o'clock or just after 7 o'clock, I should be alright. I should be fine then. And then when I come home, because I'm finishing at 4 o'clock, if I come home and say by about 7, half 7, or maybe even 8, and then just do a half hour, and then you set, you know. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, I'm feeling wonderful. I just feel absolutely wonderful. My head is so clear, you know, it's unbelievable. You know, I mean, I actually have read up on this about meditating whilst you're on meds. And you know the thing about forums and stuff like that, you get so much conflicting advice, you don't really know who to go with and who to trust. But a friend of mine said to me, well, you know, why not just do what's right for you? So that's what I am doing, and it does seem to be right for me, you know, because I'm only taking one antidepressant a day now. That's it. I'm only taking 1 tablet a day. That's it. I don't have to take anymore. I don't have to take Zopiclone anymore. Because I'm sleeping just fine. I was dreading coming off that, because I was thinking, what if I can't sleep without it? You know. But I've always got a backup of Valium, should I need it, but I haven't needed it for good few months now. You know, a good couple of months at least. I've not needed it for that long. So we shall see what happens next. I'd rather be on a high naturally and see what happened. But, you know, I'm doing good, basically, you know, and I'm past the 15-minute mark and I didn't even notice. See, this is what I'm talking about with a meditation session for the half hour. You know, once you get into it and you start getting relaxed, you know, you won't even notice that half an hour's passed at all, because it won't feel like half an hour, it'll only feel like 10 minutes. You know, as I've just mentioned, it really does go by that quick. But yeah, after 16 minutes of prattling on, I'm going to go now. Okay, bye.